B. Simone claims she's open to dating men like Will Smith or Dr. Dre.
Is corny. What's corny though? Like, what's the definition of corny? Who said that certain things are corny? If being a good person and being a nerd and being passionate about something and treating you right, if all that shit is corny, give me the fucking cornball.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
What keeps me going when I don't feel the best? Knowing that I hate the feeling of not feeling my best, so I fight to be happy. When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you get sick and tired of feeling depressed, and sick and tired of feeling down, and sick and tired of feeling all those horrible feelings, you fight for happiness, joy, peace. You fight for that. I'm not going to sit in my sadness. It's only temporary, but you have to fight for the happiness and fight for the light. Could he be a Virgo? Sure, he could be a fucking Scorpio. Scorpion. I don't give a fuck. Would I date a poly man? No, because I don't want to be poly. Am I growing my hair out? No. What happened with my last relationship? He cheated. Would I date a pastor? Yes. I absolutely would. My dad's a pastor. What about a baseball player? Yep, sure would. I would date any man who has an entrepreneurial spirit, who loves God, who is God-fearing and tries to walk on his path following the Lord, and has a purpose, knows his purpose, and is chasing his purpose. A man who vibrates at a frequency on my level or higher. I walked out of yoga today and I ran into this one dude. And he said something. I said, sweetie, if I give you my number, it's like going backwards. He literally walked out of the restaurant. I was like, hey, come take a shit. I was like, I'm just leaving meditation class. We are not on the same path right now. No. What's the oldest I would date? Probably like 60, if he was healthy and handsome and successful. Because I look at the Will Smiths and the Idris Elbas and the Morris Chestnuts and the Ice Cubes. Yeah, I would date those men if they were single. And they're like in their late 50s. I sure would. I absolutely would. The youngest, I'm 32. If he was on his shit and super like mature physically and mentally, probably like, ooh, this is scary, but probably 25. If he was a good person, probably 25. $60, your dad is 56 and made 6 figures. What he look like, girl? Hey, Sid. You have some pretty boobs. Thank you. This is the beast that you cannot buy. Method Man is fine. I saw him at a is Method Man single? Or is that Red Man? Oof. Them old niggas be fine. Like Dr. Dre, he just went through a divorce. I'm like, okay, check it out. Where's my puppy? At home with oh, Method Man is married? Damn. Oh, so that's Red Man. If I could make a man, how would I make him? I have no idea. All I know is my number one thing is be God-fearing and have God be your source. Because if God is your source and you're following God, you're going to try to be the best person you can be. I just need you to be a good person. I'm looking at character. I'm looking at core values. When you look at those things, character, core values, who is your source? You can't be led by the flesh. You got to be led by God. And if you're being led by God, you're trying your best to be a good man. We're all human. Everybody has flaws. Everybody is gonna make mistakes. But if God is your source and you are God-fearing, hey, you seem unsatisfiable. Baby, I've dated men that I've had to take care of. It's not that hard to satisfy me, believe me. I done flew out. When I love, I love. I just want to be treated right. It's not about being unsatisfiable. It's about I love myself enough to be alone and not be lonely. And getting there is very dangerous. Getting there is very dangerous. Because when you love yourself enough to be alone, to fill up your own cup, you can take a trip to Miami, sit in a hotel room, and move around the city by yourself and love yourself and be happy and be fulfilled on your own. That's a dangerous place to be. Because anybody that comes into this space has to add value. Anybody that comes into this space is going to be overflowing my cup, not filling it up. My cup is already full. I am alone, but I'm not lonely. So it's not about being unsatisfiable. It's about whoever comes into this space has to be valuable. And if you don't add value, then you don't need to be here. And if I don't add value to you, you shouldn't be with me. Anybody that comes over here, I will add value to you. And mind you, value is not always monetary. It's an energy. It's a spirit. It's knowledge. It's a mindset. Don't get me started. It's a mindset. Value is not always monetary. A man can bring money to your life and also bring passion. A man can buy you the Chanel bag, but can't give you peace. So let's be very clear. Let's be very clear.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.